Alright guys, welcome back to my channel again. It's your boy Asiri aka Pinate as it goes, okay? So in today's video I'll go ahead and break down why I'm actually going ahead and moving from the design agency that I'm currently running, okay, into reputation management. So basically in the last video that I posted, I actually guys told you that I'll go ahead and create another video where I'll break down exactly the reason behind me moving out from the design agency that I'm running into reputation management. And today's video, that's exactly what we are going to cover, right? So let's just go ahead and answer the first question: why I'm actually going ahead and moving from the design agency that I'm currently in, okay, into reputation management, basically. So the reason why I'm actually moving into reputation management agency is that basically I've tried everything, like whether it comes like outreach, content creation, and all of that, okay, when I was in the design agency, basically, right? Because as I already break down in a video that I created, okay, I've actually sent out like 15k Instagram DMs in freaking like 90 days, and still I haven't actually managed to close any client from it, right? So yes, I actually booked some meetings, but if you book some meeting, that doesn't mean you actually guaranteed to get some clients, right? So I was getting some meetings, like I think 6 to 13 meetings in total from the DMs I sent, okay, and none of them become my first client. So that's why I'm actually moving into reputation management. So I just want to actually try how it goes, okay, whether I'll be getting my first client quickly. And I have a feeling that of course I'll get my first client in the next 2 weeks, basically, like in 2 weeks, if I actually go ahead and cold call 100 businesses, okay, 100 local businesses every single day, right? And to be honest, it's easier to get local businesses clients than actually getting ecom design agency clients, basically, because ecom brand is okay, it is actually saturated niche. Basically everybody, okay, is trying to sell some services, some type of services, whether it is like meta ads, marketing services, or even design agency services like I'm doing, right? They have like multiple people outreaching to them every single day. So I'm like not different from them, right? I'm not special. So they will actually ignore my message, or worse, they will even block me, and sometimes they will say like remove me from the list, right? So yeah, that's actually the big reason why I'm moving out from the design agency that I'm currently running into reputation management agency, because it is very easy to get your first client. If you didn't get your first client in 2 weeks, you might get like in 1 week, basically. And you can actually go ahead to your local businesses, okay, by walk-ins, and you can tell them, okay, here is the services I offer, okay, like I can actually go ahead and get you more reviews. Are you interested in, here is 30-day free trial, okay? It is like no brainer offer for them, right? And it is really cheap compared to the design agency that I was in. At first I was charging like 1500 bucks, okay, for unlimited static ads. And now, before I actually start sending the 15k DMs, I reduced that price into 500 pounds a month for unlimited static ad services. And in the reputation management, basically I'm only charging them like 300 bucks, okay, or 300 pounds a month, okay, every single month, basically, to the local businesses, if they want the automation to keep going, running, okay, so they can get more reviews, more bookings, more walk-ins, and more sales and revenue, basically. And also the biggest reason, okay, that actually motivated me to go all in into the reputation management is that I've actually go ahead and talk it to money reputation management agency owners, okay, and told them, okay, like I've actually sent 15k DMs on Instagram, okay, targeting ecom brands, and I haven't get my first client yet. So what do you recommend for me? And they actually told me, you know what, just go all in onto the reputation management, right? So yeah, that's the actually the biggest reason, okay, that actually motivated me to go all in into this reputation management agency thing, right? So now I'm actually gathering like some lead list, so I can go ahead and start cold calling local businesses, or even I can just go to them, okay. If I have their address, I can just go to them, and offer my services like that. And also shout out to Khalid, because he's the one who actually motivates me to go on, okay, on reputation management. He actually told me like, go all in, man. Like, don't even worry about your design agency. He even said that once you actually get like, let's say, your first 3 clients, okay, you can always come back to the design agency and start running paid ads or email marketing and all of that, okay. That way it is pretty much easy to get clients than doing outreach. Okay, because if you're running like some, let's say, paid ads, okay, you control how much money you spend and how many clients you'll be getting. You have control all of that. But when you're doing outreach, like in Instagram outreach, you have no control. So you just like hope that some clients say like, yes, I'm interested in your services. So that's basically how it works. And yeah, by the way, shout out to Khalid, because he actually motivated me to go all in into this reputation management. And also I'll leave that in his YouTube channel. Okay, and as you guys can see here, I'll put here too. So make sure you subscribe to his channel, basically, right? So at first, okay, before I even started to think about going all in into this reputation management, and also asking like people who are already in this niche, okay, like I come across a video that a guy called like Claire Lawrence, okay, posted, and he was like, I make like 20K a month, okay, just running reputation management agency. I'm like, yo, what? I just clicked that video, watch it, and I'm like, yo, this is very easy. You can do it too. If he did that, then you can do it. Because I've never seen, okay, while I was running this design agency, I never seen a YouTube video or like some recommendation or whatever. Even if I go ahead and search it, I never seen a guy saying, okay, I actually make, let's say, 20K a month, 30K a month, just offering static ads, unlimited static ads to ecom brands. So basically, maybe like it is actually a custom services that I come up with my mind. Okay, so I was like, you know what, just offer these services to ecom brands. So basically, I can say that I haven't done that much research on e-commerce. I just come to think about design agency, like landing pages, website design, email design, and static ads. I'm like, okay, you know what, just go all in on that, right? I haven't done any research if people are making money from the design agency, or if actually ecom brands need these services so much, right? So I haven't done that research. So basically, I come across to this guy called Claire Lawrence, and he was like, I make 20K a month doing this reputation management. And he was like, all I have to do is like automate this, okay, and I don't even have to do like much work, right? So he get paid like 300 bucks per month per client. So that's how much. So basically, he have almost, let's say, he have like almost 150 to 200 clients, okay, who are paying them like, let's say, 300 pounds a month every single month. So I'm like, you know what, if he can do it, then that means I can do it too, right? So that's when I actually go ahead and think about, what, go all in on reputation management. And I start like searching people who are in this reputation management thing, okay, like Khalid too. Okay, I actually search it on YouTube, and then this guy called Khalid come up, right? And then I actually go ahead and contact him on through WhatsApp, okay, basically. And then we have a little bit chat, and he was like, you know what, go all in on this, right? So yeah, that's like how I actually come up with. But before even the reputation management thing, okay, I was even thinking like to go ahead to move to another niche like home improvement and all of that. And then suddenly, boom, I come across this guy who say like I make like 20K to 25K a month, okay, just running reputation management automation thing, right? So yeah, basically that's how I come up to go all in into the reputation management thing. So yeah, now the only thing that's left is like to go ahead, gather some lead list, okay. So basically the niche that I choose right now is for roofers, okay, dentist, and also HVAC companies too. So that's what I'm trying to actually go ahead and target. And also, let me not forget about pressure washing companies too, okay. I'm also targeting those companies, okay. So basically the reason why I choose these niches are, these niches always have like their customers name, email, and phone number. And that's actually what you need in order to get these businesses more reviews for their companies, basically, right? So for example, in restaurants, I was thinking at first to go all in into the restaurant niche, but this guy called Khalid told me that restaurants doesn't have that much lead list, or like, let's say, customer information, okay. Always some people, they just come in, okay, without booking. So they just come to the restaurant, eat it, and go. So they don't actually leave their contact information like their name, email, and phone number. So that's the biggest reason. So if I target the restaurants niche, okay, and tell them I'll get more reviews for your business, and they said okay, then that means if they don't have the customer information, I cannot actually get them more reviews, and they will blame me that I'm not actually doing a good job, okay, when it comes to getting more reviews for their businesses. But when it comes to these roofers, okay, roofers, then these and HVAC companies, okay, they their business or their companies okay, always require to get the customer information like their name, email, and phone number. So basically, it is easy for me to actually go ahead to the CRM, okay, download the lead list, put it in GoHighLevel, and then run the automations so they can get more and more, reviews for their businesses. And also, now I've actually created, my GoHighLevel and everything else. Like I've even created my website, the automation, everything is ready. So the only thing I'm waiting right now is to actually go ahead and gather some lead list, okay, and start cold calling and get my first client like that. But everything else, it is actually very easy. I've actually put it, the automation, all of that. I use some snapshots from Clay Lawrence, and this guy was like, if you want to learn how to make like at least let's say 20K a month, okay, and you're ready to start your reputation management agency, then click the link below to sign up my affiliate link. So I go ahead to his affiliate link, okay, and then I click that sign up, and then I actually get access into his school community where he actually provides all the bonuses he promised, right? So that's how I actually go ahead and get his snapshot. So basically, I don't have to actually build from scratch, right? So it was really easy to edit it, okay, the website and all of that, okay. Even though I didn't create any video, me building all of the automations and all of that, okay. What I'll do is like I'll go ahead and create another video where I'm actually showing you like everything in my GoHighLevel, the snapshot, the automations, the emails, like the forms, my website, all of that, okay, in the next video, so you guys can have like an idea how this reputation management thing actually works, right? So basically, this guy called Clay Lawrence, okay, his snapshot actually helped me, okay, to build my whole agency in under like let's say 2 days or like almost a week, basically, right? Almost a week, basically 5 days. But if you guys actually remember, like let's say 10 months ago, I created this video you guys can see here, okay, where I was actually, explaining how I was actually creating the automations for my agency, right? That's where I was actually running the SMA agency, basically, right? So that automation alone actually took me 2 to 3 months at least, okay, to actually build my whole GoHighLevel, okay, agency when it comes to the automations, forms, emails, and everything in between. And also, it took me like almost 1 month to learn how GoHighLevel works. And the other 2 months, I was building the automation from scratch. So I didn't had like any snapshot, and I had no idea, okay, what snapshots are, right? But now I have a good idea of it because a snapshot will save you so much time, literally. So remember, guys, I actually told you it took me like 3 months to create the whole GoHighLevel agency, okay, and as automations and all of that. And when it comes to this reputation management, it only took me 5 days, almost a week, basically, let's say a week, right? It took me 1 week to build everything, okay, in GoHighLevel when it comes to the automation and everything like that. To be honest, I can say that I had like a little bit knowledge about how GoHighLevel works, so that's maybe how it helped me. But the thing is, if I had like no idea how GoHighLevel works, then it might take me like let's say 2 weeks to learn it or 1 month to learn it, maybe, right? But since I already knew how GoHighLevel works, it was easy for me to plug and play the snapshot that I got from this guy called Clay Lawrence. So everything was very easy for me, right? So yeah, that's the thing. So in the next video, I'll go ahead and create another video breaking down how my agency in GoHighLevel works when it comes to the getting more reviews for my clients and all of that, the test sub accounts that I created and everything in between. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's pretty much it in this video. Okay, so now you have like clear idea why I'm actually going all in into the reputation management thing. Okay, and the reason for that, as I already guys told you, is that I had like no success, running the design agency that I'm currently in, basically, right? So that's why I'm pivoting from design agency into the reputation management agency thing. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching this video, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.